Hello everyone, let's start part 2, magnetic effects of electric current. So here on the screen you can see a compass, it is called a magnetic compass, and we have studied in previous part, we have studied about what is magnet, properties of magnet, Oersted experiment which he has shown. Okay, so according to Oersted showed that electricity and magnetism were related phenomena. So we have seen this. Now let's talk about magnetic compass, which Oersted has kept along with uh, current carrying conductor. Magnetic compass. This is a magnetic compass is an instrument having a small bar magnet in the form of a needle, and this is your needle. It's shown here. This is your needle, which can turn freely on the pivot, and this is your pivot pin. It is enclosed in a small aluminium box having a glass top. The base of the box is marked with directions, and this is your direction: north, east, south, west. How we show? We show like this. This is north, opposite south, east, and this is your west direction. The ends of the compass needle point towards north and south direction. The magnetic compass is used to find the magnetic north-south direction. We can trace the magnetic field lines around a bar magnet by using a magnetic compass. So this is your work of magnetic compass. Question comes sometimes like, why does a compass needle gets deflected when brought near a bar magnet? So because we know that when anything we will bring anything near any field like electric field or magnetic field, it exerts a force. So here answer is same. When a bar magnet is brought near a compass, it exerts a magnetic force on the poles of a compass needle, due to which the compass needle turns. The poles of the compass needle are either attracted or repelled. Poles means south pole or north pole, or repelled by the bar magnet. This makes the compass needle deflected. Now on your screen you can see a picture of a bar magnet. Around the magnet you can see a line drawn, means magnetic field lines is shown. This is actually an experiment, iron filings method. Take in this method, what you have to do, take a drawing board and a fixed smooth white sheet of paper on it, anywhere you can keep it, and with the help of drawing pins just put it. Okay, place a bar magnet in the middle of the white sheet as it is kept here. This is your bar magnet. This is your bar magnet. Okay, sprinkle fine powder of iron filings, जो छोटे छोटे चूर पाउडर की तरह होते हैं आयरन के छोटे छोटे particles, such that it is spread evenly on the paper. After some times, what you will see, as you will sprinkle that iron filings here on the paper, it will adjust itself like here, like in the form of these lines. Automatically it will adjust itself. Why? Due to magnetic force. Okay, here on the poles you can see a dense quantity of iron filings, because here on the poles the attraction force is more than the other side. So here in the activity that the iron filings arrange themselves in the pattern as shown in figure, the magnet exerts its influence in the region surrounding it. Therefore, the iron filings experience a force. The force thus exerted makes the iron filings arrange in a pattern, and this region is called the magnetic field. Next question comes, how does a magnetic compass just rest in any direction when it comes when it bring near any bar magnet? Like you can see, this is your magnetic compass. This is your magnetic compass. Here when you bring near this north pole, or in the compass, this is your north and this is south pole. It shows like that. So north pole will just go opposite side of north pole, and due to attractive force, a south pole will come near this north pole. So here you can get a direction of magnetic field lines with the help of compass. You can draw a line. And like this we will get a closed line. You will put a compass here, the pointed, then put a compass point here, and when you will just join all the dots, you will get a magnetic field lines. What is the properties of magnetic field lines? Properties of magnetic field lines. The direction of magnetic field lines outside the magnet is always from North Pole to South Pole. We have discussed it earlier also. Of bar magnet, thus are indicated by an arrow. Inside the magnet, direction is from its South Pole to North Pole. Thus, magnetic field lines are closed curves. It makes a closed curve. It does not intersect at any point because it will show our two direction. The strength of magnetic field is expressed by the closeness of magnetic field lines. Closer the lines, more will be the strength. So as you will see, the more closer lines, it will, here the strength is more, and it will be far, the strength is less. Okay, no two magnetic field lines can intersect each other because there will be it will show a two direction. That is impossible. The magnetic field lines emerge from its north pole and emerges at south pole. Although magnetic field lines are not real, yet they represent a magnetic field which is real. Question comes sometime that is magnetic field a vector quantity? Give reasons. So yes, magnetic field is a vector quantity. It has both magnitude as well as direction. Thank you.